Genesis GV60. Genesis has unveiled its luxury electric SUV, the Genesis GV60, and it's no surprise that it's based on the same platform as the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6. That's a good place to start, on which to build the premium brand, by embellishing these models with interior features such as the crystal sphere, which is both the drive selector and part of the cabin's ambient lighting system. Mercedes. Mercedes is racing electric cars, and there are plans for an EQS SUV. It's a premium version of Mercedes' most luxurious car. Not much has been said, but we'd expect it to use the EQS, massive 108 kWh battery, as well as include that huge MBUX display. It is planned for 2023. Audi A6 Avant e-tron concept. Audi has unveiled a new concept, this time the A6 Avant e-tron. Yes, it's a station wagon, and even though it's just a concept, we can see it come to life. It sits on Audi's PPE platform, has a range of 435 miles and supports 270 kilowatts charging. Electric Nissan Micra. Nissan has confirmed that it is working on an electric successor to the Micra, the new compact electric car. It will be based on the same platform as the Renault 5. Not much has been said about the new model, but we expect a 2023 launch. Mercedes-Benz EQXX. Mercedes unveiled the EQXX in early 2022, promising a range of 1,000 kilometers. That's thanks to a huge battery, over 100 kilowatt-hours, but Mercedes claims this battery is 30% lighter and 50% smaller than the unit in the Mercedes EQS. That, and an aerodynamic design, paves the way for better efficiency. Hyundai Sept. Hyundai took advantage of the 2021 LA Auto Show to showcase the Hyundai 7 concept. Here's a look at how we could see electric cars getting bigger and offering 3 rows. It's based on the existing platform and was revealed alongside the Kia EV9, a similar full-scale SUV. See Toyota bZ4X. Toyota, while being one of the pioneers of hybrid vehicles, has been rather slow to switch to pure electric. The starting point is this, the Toyota bZ4X, which is going from concept to production and should be on the roads in 2022. Toyota actually plans to put 30 electric cars on the road by 2030, so take that as starting point. Subaru Solterra. The Subaru Solterra will sit on the same platform as the Toyota bZ4X, planning to offer a range of 329 miles from a 71.4 kilowatt-hours battery, with front or all-wheel drive options. It should be available in 2022. Mercedes EEQ. Nothing says mainstream executive car like the Mercedes E-Class, reborn as the Mercedes EQE and fully electrified. It's a bit sleeker than the E-Class, though, borrowing heavily from the EQS, with plenty of plush options. A 90 kilowatts battery promises a range of 410 miles, while 215 and 250 kilowatts versions are on offer, with a 500 kilowatts AMG version to come. Renault Mégane E-Tech. Renault's latest E-Tech model is the Mégane, offering more space compared to Renault's popular Zoe. It also moves the Mégane firmly into crossover territory, while there are 40 or 60 kilowatt-hours battery options and 96 or 160 kilowatts motor options. This is mainstream family electric car territory, and if it's anything like the Zoe, it's going to be popular. Dodge Electric Muscle. Dodge promises an electric car by 2025. Not just any electric car, but electric muscle. The message is that electric motors mean performance, to keep Dodge drivers ahead of the rest. There's no indication as to the design, but we're expecting massive power. Opel Manta-e. Opel will go all-electric by 2028, with a product range that mirrors Vauxhall's UK offering, but it has teased the revival of the Opel Manta. It won't look as smooth as the Retromod version unveiled earlier in 2021, but it's expected by 2025. Jeep Wrangler Magneto concept. The Magneto was revealed as a concept, before Jeep further committed to having an electric mode in every segment it serves by 2025. Jeep uses the moniker 4Z, 4xe, for its electrified vehicles, with plug-in hybrids already bearing the name. Ford F-150 Lightning. Ford unveils the electric version of the F-150 on May 19, giving it the name Lightning. Ford had previously said it would be the most powerful F-150 ever produced, with the ability to use the battery as a mobile power source. Porsche E Macan. Having to sit on VW's PPE platform, it has long been known that Porsche was going to make the Macan an electric vehicle, and a prototype has been tested. It will be all-wheel drive, have a 100 kilowatts battery and is expected to arrive in 2023. Bentley Electric SUV. Bentley has confirmed that an electric SUV is in the works and will likely benefit from the Audi Artemis platform being developed. Not much else is known, but it will be another high-luxury model for discerning customers. Mercedes EQ. Launched at Auto Shanghai, the Mercedes EQB is a key model for China, offering 7 seats. There will be a range of configurations including single and dual motors, with a 66.5 kWh battery and 100 kilowatts charging. Audi A6 e-tron concept. The Audi A6 e-tron is just a concept, but we've seen most of Audi's recent e-tron concepts become a reality. This is for a large executive sports coupe like the A5 or A7. Looks like it wants to rival the Tesla model with a 100 kWh battery, 270 kilowatts charging and a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of under 4 seconds. Volvo C40. Arguably the C40 is Volvo's first bespoke electric car, excluding the adapted XC40 charging, and that's an exciting prospect. It has a 78 kilowatts battery, promises a range of 260 miles and comes with unlimited data. That's right, Volvo wants this car's Android-based system to always be connected, so there's no need to worry about where that connection originated. We suspect this crossover-style car will have plenty of family appeal. Renault 5 prototype. When in doubt, ride in nostalgia. That seems to be the approach Renault wants to take, showing off a prototype electric Renault 5. We all have fond memories of this classic, and it will go hand in hand with the Mini Electric and Honda E as a compact electric vehicle for city dwellers. Please Renault, please reinvent the Renault 5. Mini will be an electric brand. Mini has confirmed that its latest combustion model will arrive in 2025 as the brand goes all electric. We expect the Mini Countryman replacement to be electric and a general range of electric models that mirrors the current range. Electric Hummer. There's an upcoming electric Hummer that promises to be a combustion-capable version. Hummer adds a lot of technology and a lot of power, wanting to compete with the Tesla Cybertruck. There's a promised 350 miles of range and 350 kilowatts super fast charging, while the motors will deliver 1,000 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time of 3 seconds. There's full visibility with underbody cameras, plus the ability to drive diagonally, thanks to all-wheel steering. Production will not start before the end of 2021. Nissan Ariya. Nissan's latest electric car is the Ariya. It was originally unveiled as a concept in 2019, but made its way to production virtually unchanged. It's an SUV, sitting in the space between the Qashqai and the X-Trail. The Ariya will offer 2 battery sizes and a number of different engine configurations, as well as 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive options. With prices starting around £40,000, it's due on the roads in 2021. Audi Artemis. Audi has set up a special task force, called Artemis, with the goal of creating a highly efficient electric car. The new group has been designed to operate autonomously with a lot of freedom, with a target date of 2024 for a new vehicle. It is led by Alex Hitzinger, who previously worked on the Apple Car project and previously worked with some of the biggest names in motorsport. We're expecting something out of the Audi model here, so watch this space. Cupra El Born. Cupra, now a separate brand from Seat, has its own version of the El Born. It also goes by the same name, Cupra El Born, which doesn't really help its cause to be considered a separate entity. It has sporty looks, custom chassis control and claims of 310 miles from the 82 kilowatts battery. Byton M-Byte. Byton initially pitched an EV SUV concept, with broad ambitions for a startup in the EV segment. This has now matured into the Byton M-Byte, with production starting and looking to hit the road in mid-2020, at least in China. The price of €54,000 seems quite aggressive, but it is unclear which version it is. There are 2- or 4-wheel drive options, with the latter claiming a range of 270 miles. However, most of the talk is about the massive 43-inch curved display inside. Rivian 1 rupee. Rivian wants to join the EV movement with this off-roader of its own. It's built to tackle the great outdoors, with a wading depth of 3 feet and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3 seconds. Why you would need to go off-road so fast, we'll never know. Rivian is a relative newcomer to the EV space, showing its cars for the first time at the 2018 LA Auto Show. There's also a truck pickup version, and is available to pre-order for a drop-off of $1,000. We would be tempted to wait until these are actually on the road before parting with the cash. Faraday Futur FF91. A huge question mark hangs over the striking FF91. The company has had its ups and downs, but managed to introduce drivable pre-production models in 2020. The FF91 has a whopping 126-inch wheelbase, but that makes for a huge interior. The panoramic sunroof, rear and side windows use polymer dispersion liquid crystal glass, which passengers can press to tint the windows and let in less light. Don't expect to have a conventional rear view mirror inside, as Faraday Futur has replaced it with a widescreen instead.